Good afternoon, fam. It's your girl, Miss Diva Trucker. I'm here in St. Louis. I'm over here at the Hollywood. So, got an appointment tomorrow morning. So I'm here just getting work done, doing applications. Y'all have been amazing with the applications over the weekend. I think we received about 10. So we're working on that this week, getting everybody in class. So we are very busy, okay? I wanted to... First of all, I also wanted to let y'all know that we are going, we're going to be adding Mr. Brock. So Mr. Brock will be taking calls as well, okay? He won't be doing applications, but he will be taking calls, answering your questions. He has been in the industry as long as I have. We went to school together. So he will be able to talk to you about training and what he experienced going through CR England, because he's the one that went to CR England, got his CDL through CR England, and he went to the one in Salt Lake City. So having a male's perspective about things, I think, is a great idea. So the phone will initially come to me first, then it rolls over to Mr. Brock for any questions, and also you have Jackie that is putting in doing applications as well. So the more the merrier. So that means that we're growing. That means that we're busy. So I want your calls to be answered and your questions to be answered. So you have two of us that not only we're going to be recruiting, but we also driving as well, okay? And the men will now have somebody that they can talk to, especially getting in the industry, and the younger ones, especially 21, 23, things like that. You will be also able to talk to Mr. Brock as well to answer your questions, okay? Next thing, the video that I put up about the truck stop in Jackson, Mississippi, that was a friend of mine. She was actually at the truck stop when it happened. I used to live in Jackson, being in KLLM, so I know a lot of drivers, you know, that was at that Petro or parked their trucks at the Petro. So yeah, that's what happened last week with the trucks catching on fire and things like that. The other thing is, what else I wanted to talk to y'all about? But yeah, those videos, I wasn't there. Y'all was saying, I hope you're okay and things like that. No, I wasn't even nowhere near Jackson, Mississippi. That was just a friend of mine that did a video, and I uploaded it to YouTube, okay? The next thing we're going to talk about is we got a couple of things that's going on with the Sisterhood group. So if you haven't already done so, please join Sisterhood, Helping Empowerment and Transportation. We up to 1,500 members. We're trying to get 2,000 by the end of the week, next week. So we're just sharing, and join that because we got a lot of new exciting things that are happening in that group, and we want you to be a part of it, okay? Especially if you're new getting in the industry, you're in the industry, anything in transportation, brokers, dispatchers, recruiters, drivers, anything that you do in the transportation industry, please join that group. One of the things that we are getting ready to do, and is I'm gonna be in Chattanooga, Tennessee, July the 19th and the 20th, okay? So we will be bringing our trucks. Me and Sheree Moore will be bringing our trucks, and we are headed to the Girls Inc. Association in Chattanooga. So we will be there along with Miss Renee Brown that does Big Kids Inc. She will be there, and we're gonna go and we're gonna motivate the young kids, the young girls, and show them around our trucks. And we're going to they will have books and things that we will be giving out there. It's called Big Kids, the book. I'll show y'all all of that. And I am going to be, the next day, I am going to take the truck to Leadership for Life. Okay, so that is where we're going to go for the adolescents, the teenagers, people that's getting ready to enter into careers and things like that, and try to get them on the right path as far as making truck driving one of their career choice. And we're hoping to be able to motivate women, the men there as well, to choose maybe to try truck driving as a career. Okay, so July, if y'all are in Chattanooga, Tennessee, please stop by or get in touch with Sheree if you want to attend that event. So I will be July the 19th in Chattanooga, Tennessee at the Girls Inc. event. The July the 20th, I will be at the Leadership for Life event. Okay, we have that going on. We also got to do the sexual harassment webinar. I'm waiting on the attorneys to get back with me, and we will be doing that in the Sisterhood group. Also, we got another surprise, but we're not giving that out just yet. That's going to be going on. We're also going down to the truck show, Matt's. We are booth 1206, okay, right next to the Loves. Sheree, me and Sheree will be down there. She will be selling her t-shirts, and we're going to be having some hats that a lady did for the Sisterhood group. We will have that. So I encourage you to be down there to buy all the t-shirts, okay? So that's in August. We will be there doing that. Let's see what else. Okay, we're going to do that July the 19th and 20th. Be at the truck show. Oh, I wanted to tell y'all about the personal conveyance. If y'all haven't already noticed, the personal conveyance has had a new change, okay? Effective May the 31st. Let me just read what it says. And this is coming from the what is it? Give me 1 second. Overdrive Online, okay? This is coming from them. The new changes, I read it on the FMCSA website. And basically, just to sum it up, what it's doing is it gave a update to the hours of the personal conveyance. That's what it did. It gave the update to the personal conveyance. And what it's saying now that effective immediately, the FMCSA has said it will allow drivers to use personal conveyance status to get to the nearest safe parking spot, rest location after hours are exhausted by a shipper or receiver, or off-duty periods are interrupted by law enforcement. The movement from a shipper or receiver to the nearest safe resting area may be identified as personal conveyance. Regardless of whether the driver exhausted his or her hours of service, as long as the commercial motor vehicle is being moved solely to enable the driver to obtain the required rest at a safe location. So before it was that you couldn't move the truck if you was loaded, or you had to be empty to take personal conveyance. So I guess they realized that there's a lot of places such as Walmart that will not allow you to park on their property. And sometimes we run out of hours while we're at the shipper or receiver. So we won't no longer be in violation. Also, when we get empty, we're not supposed to move that truck until we got another dispatch. So we can use that time to go to a safer location until we get dispatched. We could use that time if we have to get off the customer's property. We can use personal conveyance, and it will not affect our off-duty time, okay? So that is a new change. Check with your company. Make sure that you're able to do that, but that was effective on the 31st, and that helps a lot of drivers, because I know a lot of drivers have questions about once they get loaded and they're out of time, can they use personal conveyance? Now you can. On the 31st of May, you can now use it to go to a safe location, okay? So it's all about being safe, and it's all about being able to get off the road to a rest area or truck stop. The next thing that we got going on is the, oh, I put a post on it. We have the, what we're doing. We're having a blitz. It is effective tomorrow, the 5th through the 7th, okay? And what it is that, let me see. All right. 2018 CSVA road check is June the 5th through the 7th. This year, the law enforcement officers will focus on hours of service compliance. During this time, DOT officers will conduct an average of 17 trucks and buses and bus inspections a minute over the 3-day period, okay? That will affect over 63,000 trucks and buses, okay? So make sure what they're checking for is because of the hours of service. The ELD mandate has went into effect. They want to make sure that everybody is in compliance. So there will be a lot of drivers being pulled over and weigh stations. They will set up checkpoints, checking your logs, making sure that you're in compliance, make sure that you don't have any violations. Y'all know those that the logs go back, I think, 8 days, if I'm not mistaken. So you want to make sure that you do your pre-trips, you're logging that, your fuel, you're logging that, and to make sure that you don't get any violations. So they're going to be out and about on all the highways, pulling over trucks and getting inspected, okay? But if you've been driving safely all this time, you should not have a problem. It's just going to be the 5th through the 7th. So if you get pulled in, that's what they're looking for, okay? So that happened on the 31st. Personal conveyance. Mr. Brock will be helping out with applications. I don't know if y'all noticed that I got a sponsor with Bunk Right. I thought that was an awesome idea. So me and Mr. Bowman, which is the owner of Bunk Right, asked we will put. He is giving y'all a 15% discount off of the Bunk Right, and what it does, it elevates the bed, okay? So I will be getting mine very soon, and I will show y'all how that works. Automatically, you can put the air thing in your bunk. It is very quiet, and so that you can have a recliner in your truck. So if you're up working, you don't always have to lay down on your back in the bed, and that will help with, you know, your back support and things like that, okay? So he has that, and I did put the website up there. Y'all check it out. I should receive mine sometime this week or next week, but I will have it put in my truck. It's self-installed. No, you don't have to do anything but plug it in a cigarette lighter, okay? And it will elevate your bed, and I will show you how that all works. So I'm very proud of that, and I'm very excited. And to get that product out there for truck drivers. It's only been in effect for about 6 months. They've been recognized in OOIDA, also been in other trucking magazines, and for us to have a conversation and also get that product out there and offer a 15% discount for just using the words Miss Diva. Okay, so thank you so much for that. And I will be demonstrating and showing y'all how that works. All right. Also, I did a video, if y'all didn't see, about Freight Masters. I wanted to talk to y'all about that. Freight Masters gives you the opportunity to be your own boss and build your own fleet. Basically, it's very simple. They pay for mostly everything. You do have to have your own truck, okay? And they doing a 70-30 split over there, all right? Usually the gross income is $6,000 a week for the owner-operators. And most of the drivers are bringing over $3,000 a week home, okay? So they pay for everything, your IFTA, your tags, your plates, your drug testing, your all that kind of stuff. You have a list. They're based out of Memphis, Tennessee, and I am so happy to be working with them. I do get a, for every driver So I get 1% of the gross revenue, okay, for every driver that is over at Freight Masters. So that is a great opportunity, and I'm very excited about that. If you have your truck and trailer, you can get 75-25. They will be splitting that with you. So, and they will help you add on trucks. So all you guys do is get the trucks and the drivers, and they're going to take care of the rest. They will help do the dispatching for you. They will dispatch your trucks if you want them to. They will do everything for you. So if you're interested in that, y'all give me a call, 1-800-620-9235, and I will be able to get you set up with Freight Masters. And but yeah, they're doing a 70-30 split, 75-25, and they're taking care of everything. All you got to do is worry about is driving and getting your drivers and adding trucks, okay? So they're going to do everything. You can also go to the website, which is freightmasters.com, FRAITMASTERS. Okay, very excited to be working with them. I got another company that has sent me a packet, so I will be going over an ELD device for you, for the owner operators. If y'all are interested in getting this device and seeing how it works, I just got it yesterday, so I will be breaking it out the box and showing y'all how this ELD device works. Okay, but that's to come on down the line. I told you I got a lot of stuff to do. So I got to work on doing the ELD. I got to also work on, I got a fuel card for you if you're interested in that. And, but I will be bringing that to you later on. Okay. What else? Schools, CDL schools. This is a very, busy for recruiting. Okay. Because, all drivers are coming in. You know, my process is to stay with y'all from the time that you put in your application with me all the way up until you get your truck, okay? Because I know that is a trying time. Thank y'all so much for getting the word out, and the ones that are not making it at some of the schools, y'all been having them call me, and I really appreciate that. And we've been getting them in other schools, and we've been getting them to get their CDLs. If you got sent home, you need to be calling me so I can put you in another school, okay? 800-620-9235. And we work from there. So we're very busy, and but I couldn't be doing this without y'all. Y'all the one that's done to put the message out there. Y'all the one that has told people. Y'all the one has shared it, and I'm very grateful and thank you. And for now, we're adding Mr. Brock because we are that busy that I do need somebody else. Okay. So yeah, helping with that, getting your tickets. I got a lot of people. Couple of people going to school next week, had some attend this week. So we're getting your bus tickets, getting your travel arrangements, making sure that you do your online training if you're going to Swift, making sure that you get your permit. Some of the schools require you to have a permit if you're going to Swift. Just getting you ready to go. Checking on you, making sure that you're okay. If you're having any problems, that something happens, you get sent home for blood pressure, whatever the case may be, you get sent home, call me so I can get you moved, okay? Let's see, talked about the truck show. The last thing I want to talk to y'all, what is 17, 18 minutes? Okay, I got to get out of here. I got to go get my hair done. But the last thing I wanted to talk to y'all, I will be doing a live feed in the Sisterhood group with a lady named Renee Brown, okay? And Miss Renee is a former truck driver, female truck driver, and she has her own business called Big Rig Kids, okay? Incorporate, LLC, all right? And what we're going to do is we're going to do a live feed in the Sisterhood group. It's going to be shared out to all the pages, and everybody's going to share it. We're also going to upload it onto YouTube. Hopefully we may be able to, I don't think I'm going to be live on YouTube. But I will upload you the recording version of it. And what we're going to be doing is Miss Renee has a GoFundMe account, and she's raising money to get her van fixed. Now, let me tell you about what she does. She goes around to different organizations, and she talks to the kids about bullying, about harassment, not harassment for the kids, but for cyberbullying and things like that. She has written a lot of books, And one of her books that she has is called The Big Rig Kids, okay? That tells about being a truck driver and all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to bring her on. We're going to do a live feed, and also we're going to be asking for donations to the Big Rig Kids fund so we can get books out to these camps that she's going around to, and also to get her band fixed. Okay, so because she also brings the kids to the organizations. They put on a play, a skit. I mean, it's really exciting, and I want y'all to be a part of that. And also, she like dresses up and does all kinds of things. Y'all, it's amazing. I'm going to let her explain it all to y'all. I haven't got back in touch with, well, I did leave her a message. So we're going to be going live doing the Big Kids Rig GoFundMe fundraiser for her to get the van fixed and to take the kids on to these camps and to go around to the different youth organizations and tell them about truck driving. Okay, so be looking out for that. And I will let her tell more about it, okay? Because she can tell more about it than what I can. But I'm just excited to be able to do that with her. Other than that, what else I got, y'all? That's a lot. Truck show, July, doing that. Raising money for the big kids. ELD, Bunk Right, Freight Masters. Yeah, but other than that, y'all, I got to get out of here. Check it out. I don't know if y'all see where I'm at. I'm at the, this is my room, y'all. So I am leaving in a few minutes to get ready to go. Oh, where's Ripley? Y'all don't see Ripley, do you? Ripley has checked into the kennel, to the resort, to the pet resort. They got a pet resort in St. Louis, okay? So he has checked into the pet resort. He did that yesterday. I dropped him off at the pet resort, and they kept him for the night so he can get groomed, cleaned up, take a bath, and all that kind of stuff. He needs some him on him time, okay? Sometimes we got to separate. And he takes time off and I take time off. Y'all gonna get me, but you know, every time I check in a hotel, anything, you know, I have a bad craving. What's my craving? Crab legs. Yep, I got them up here at the hotel. Girl, smelling up the whole hotel. But other than that, y'all, I'm gone. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. But yeah, I got to go out to get my hair. I got a lot of applications that we're working on today. So we got to get everybody processed, get these bus tickets, get them out of here for school. And I got to get on the road because I'm headed to Harrisonville, Missouri. I got an appointment in the morning at 5 o'clock that I got to be down there for. So I got to get out of here. I'm packed up. I'm ready to go. Bye.